Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. In today's tutorial I am going to create a private Kubernetes cluster. So let's get started. So this labs it's almost 1 and 30 minutes long, and we have 6 tasks to complete and 100 point to claim. So let's get started. I have already opened the lab console. So let's open the task number 1 and the setup the we need to set up the region and zone. So let's copy the 3 commands one by one and add it. So here we are going to set up the zones and regions. So let's create the variable for region. So we are going to use the west region. So here it is. The next one is create a variable for zone. Copy this one and set up it. Now we have set up the both. Now task number 2, create a private cluster. So here it is a command. We need to just use the same command and create a cluster. Let's copy this one. Let's execute the command. Now it will take a few minutes. So cluster is create in a private cluster. So this is a region. Let's wait. Okay, it take a few minutes. You can see the task is executed. Now let's verify the private cluster is created, and okay, it's showcase the progress it's completed. Now the task 2 is completed. Let's go to the task 3. View your subnets and secondary address range. So copy this one and add it. So this is a network default one. Okay, I'm going to task number 4. Now I'm going to create here. Now here we need to set up the zone. You can see create a VM instance. Okay, so I will copy this command first. Let's open the notepad. On here I am going to paste. So basically we need to set up the zone. So copy the zones from the lab. So we are here in the 4 tasks. So zone we need to copy and add here. The you can see the selected portion and add here. Just mention the space. Now copy the complete command, copy and go and just execute here. Just wait for the next prompt. So now it's executed a command. Let's go to the same task, enable the master and authorize the network. So this create a virtual machines task is done. Let's continue. Let's verify the check progress. So get a external IP of a source instance. So how do it? You need to copy this command again. Okay, so this is the second command I am pasting here, and we need to again add the zone. So you need to remove this and refer the same zone. So we are going to refer here space. You have to just add the space. Okay, copy the complete command again. This is for external IP. We need to check this could be this type output should be visible. So let's add. So NATed IP we are looking. So this is the IP we needed. Now we received this response. So let's copy and put somewhere here. So this is IP we found it. Now let's continue the next. Copy it down Okay, now you need to copy this whole command. This is for the run the following authorized your external address. So external address, what we are going to do here, the command we need to just modify little bit. Whatever the IP we received as a NAT IP, so we need to add here. Okay, you need to remove this portion /32. We are going to add /32 subnets. Okay, copy this one. Now we are going to execute whole command, and let's add it. So it's going to enable the master authorized network and master authorized network. So this is a network we are going to set up. So updating the private cluster, just scroll down little. Let's verify the task, these three also, sorry, fourth. So we are going to next task now. Now here we need to SSH into the source instance. So what it is, copy this command again. First we need to add a zone. So we already know what zone we are using, west 1-a. Copy this one, remove this portion, space, add zone. This is a new command we are going to refer again. We have to just little bit need to perform little modification and add commands. Everything is covered in the lab basically. We just need to understand the concepts. Say yes, generating public key. So basically, see what I am doing here. I am going to use the same password which is for lab. It's up to you. You want to create a new password, you can add as you convenient. So I want to complete this lab, so I'm referring the same password. So here it is the key random image warning, and just enter the key. I am putting the same password too. At least I'm just covering this lab to know everything like what is we are doing here. And now once it's done, you need to install the Kubernetes ECT1 component, so through the cloud CDK. So just copy this command and install it. So this whole command is helping to install sudo. This is a sudo command actually. It is going to unpacking the Kubernetes. Let's wait. And you need to configure access to the Kubernetes cluster from the SSH. So this is command, sudo command we are going to use, and here also you need to add the zones. So let me add zone here also. This is little good practice on the Kubernetes. Let everyone will be more familiar with this Kubernetes, how it is work, how we need to set up the, and even the command also. Say yes, it's working, just unpacking the packages. Now let's next verify your cluster node do not have an external IP. Just copy and say the here. Okay, these are the external IP. You can see the internal. If it is internal or external, it will showcase. You need to just verify the do not have the external IPs. So similar output we received. Okay, and the here is another command. You can verify your node do not have the external IPs. So this is the second command we have. In the that command we found only internal IPs, but here also you can verify. Now let's exit. Okay, we are back to the connection. Now we need to do cleanup job. So this is a 5 task. And what is the cleanup job? We are going to cluster delete in a private cluster actually. So let's prepare the command again. Just do the modification with zone. Which zone we refer, we will add the zone details. say yes, and now it is deleting the private cluster. It is working now. Now you need to create a private cluster that using custom subnetwork. Okay, so this is IP's range, and this is a full command actually for secondary range. So just finish. Let's wait to finish this execution. Okay, the command execution is done. It is deleted the cluster. Let's now the task 6, we need to prepare the private cluster that uses the custom subnetwork. Copy the complete this command. Let's go and let's add here. Okay, I think I missed the region. We need to add the region. Okay, what I will do, I will prepare a first command. Oh, sorry. It's we need to prepare a regions also. So what region we are using? We are using the west one. So here we need to add region space, copy the okay, it's taken, but it's fine. If it is not the cluster is done, the output and created the, if it is not taking the any correct information, or it says something wrong, you need to add the region section here properly and then execute. Okay, but it's fine. We are good. Let's continue and verify if it is taken the correct way. You can see the uh, create a subnetwork and secondary range in the US-West 1 region, and it's success. Now create a private cluster using by subnetwork. Similar, we have to add a zone here now. Okay, copy. Let's prepare the full command. Make sure we will not fail anything. So I'm going to add the zone specifically. So this is a command we are prepared. I can finish this job within a one shot. Like I will add everything in the one shot and execute, but I want to show you something, that what is going to happen in every command, what subnet, what master subnet we are going to use, and the clusters we are preparing: private cluster 1, private cluster 2, the ranges, how we are deleting everything. I am going to cover here. Let's go and see. So this is also done, but let's wait for the completion. Just make sure your system should not be on a should not go on a sleep mode, otherwise it will be stop the cloud shell and you need to rerun everything. It will take a few minutes to complete, but you will claim the 100 points and you will be know about the something more about the Kubernetes private clusters also. It is failed. Check why it is failed. So now we are going to retrieve the external IP address. What is the external IP address? Let's copy this whole command. Let's copy. Okay, we need to add a zone detail. So here it is a command we have added, and this zone we are going to paste here. Let's copy this one. Okay, here it is a NAT IP. Just copy this NAT IP. And copy the NAT address and save it to use later. Okay, so now here we are using allow list on specific IP. Copy. So what here we need to do? We need to put command here. Do the same thing. Copy NAT IPs. Put here /32. We are going to put subnets, and we need to put the zone details also. So west 1 dash A zone we are going to use. So let's go here and put it down. Let's execute. So it's updating the private 2 cluster, and let's verify it. So I hope this should be work. Otherwise sometime it takes time also. So yep, it is executed. You can see we have claimed all the hundreds points. Let me Yep, here it is. We have successfully claimed the hundreds points without any doubt. We can verify these commands also. That is not an issue. You have to just add the zone again here. For this one also, first one you have do the SSH for source instance, second for Kuber cluster configure access to Kuber cluster network, and the verify the do not have a external IP. Same thing we are going to repeat for about us. Let me do one by one. If it is done, okay, this is done. Okay, I will do one task for you guys. 100 points we already completed. Let's add the zone. We have added here. Then second, configure access to the Kubernetes cluster from SSH shell. So see here password is asking. You can refer the lab password or you can use your own password to add. Yeah, this is done. It is going showcase the last login. Next is this one. So same whatever the we have configured private cluster to, it is showcase the every configuration. So I hope this lab is helpful to you all, and whatever I have explained, it is really will help you definitely, there is no doubt, and you will learn something new. If you have any doubt on this video or this lab, please comment on the video. I'll address your queries. And if you like my videos, please like, share and subscribe my channel, and hope you are learning something new daily in on my YouTube channel. Please like, share and subscribe again, and thanks for watching this video. Happy learning, keep learning. Bye.